Channel 4 has launched an external review after two women who appeared on the hit TV show Married at First Sight UK told the BBC they were raped by their on-screen husbands. A third woman said she was the victim of a non-consensual sex act. Channel 4 says it was only made aware of the rape allegations after the series had been broadcast, and all episodes have now been removed from its platforms. Here's our culture correspondent non-consensual.
My hope was to find someone kind and nice.
Lizzie, not her real name, went on Married at First Sight UK. We're using an actor to voice her words as she wants to remain anonymous. The show sees single people agree to marry total strangers. Lizzie and her on-screen husband started having sex, but Lizzie says it turned violent and left her bruised.
He said that if I told anybody what had happened, that he would get someone to throw acid at me.
One night, she says he went further.
We were in our apartment on the sofa and he tried to have sex with me. And I kept saying no, that I didn't want to do it.
She met the welfare team the next day who took photos of her bruises. She describes some of what she says happened, but not the allegation of rape. The series was broadcast as planned.
After airing, I took a total nosedive with everything because of how it came across. And then it got to the point that I was so low.
Lizzie then told the show's psychiatrist that she'd been raped. Lawyers for CPL, the production company that makes the series, say the acid-throwing remark had been reported as a passing comment, not a threat. Channel 4 says it was only made aware of the rape allegation once the series had gone out, so it would be wrong to criticise decisions it and CPL made based on knowledge they did not have at the time. Lawyers for Lizzie's on-screen husband say he denies rape, that all sexual contact was entirely consensual, and he denies being violent or making violent threats towards her. As well as Lizzie, Panorama has spoken to another woman on the show who says she was also raped, and a third woman who described a non-consensual sex act. None of the women we've spoken to have gone to the police. Last night, Channel 4's chief executive, Priya Dogra, said she had commissioned an external review of welfare on the show last month.
I can address the BBC's claim that we failed in our duty of care to some of our contributors. I believe that wasn't the case, and based on what we knew at the time, we acted appropriately, quickly, and with sensitivity.
Would you like to apologise to the women involved? Will you apologise to the women involved?
I said everything I can in the statement.
No apology.
Channel 4 has now removed all previous seasons of Married at First Sight UK from its streaming service. But this morning, pressure is mounting on the broadcaster, with the media regulator Ofcom saying the allegations uncovered by Panorama are serious and reminding broadcasters to take care over the welfare of participants on programmes. And there's been a reaction in Westminster too.
It's a TV show that almost expects and anticipates people who've only just met each other will have to become really quite intimate. They're expected to share a bed and a life together within minutes of meeting. And so it almost feels like an accident waiting to happen.
Lawyers for CPL say its welfare system is gold standard. The women we've spoken to say they should have been better protected and are calling for things to change. Noor Nanji, BBC News.
And if you're watching from the UK, you can watch that Panorama exclusively, The Dark Side of Married at First Sight, on the BBC iPlayer now. And for details of organisations offering information and support with mental health, sexual abuse or feelings of despair, just go to bbc.co.uk/actionline.